Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my weight loss journey for day 10. We made it to double digits. And today is going to be a bit different from the last 9 days. I, for the first time, have a break in my strength training. So I did 5 days in a row. And now the program I'm following has 2 days of rest. And so I haven't fully decided if I'm going to supplement any kind of exercise in the evenings when I would typically strength train or not, or just allow my body to fully recover so I can lift even harder going into the next week. But what I do know is it's kind of coming at a perfect time because today is a little bit more, today and tomorrow specifically, are a little bit busier for me than most days typically are. So let me lay out the plan for y'all today. We're going to go to the grocery store. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to go to the grocery store to restock on groceries so that I can meal prep this week. Then I'm going to come home, put the groceries away, and meal prep my breakfast burritos and eat one since, I haven't had any food yet today. Afterwards, I'm thinking about mowing the lawn, even though it'll probably be like peak heat of the day. It'll help me to get some steps in. And I've already put on my pedometer because between walking at the grocery store and doing the lawn, I should be able to knock out a significant portion of my 10,000 steps just through my daily activities, which is always great. But I'll probably go immediately to the gym after mowing the lawn to get the rest of the steps that I need to get so I can cross that off for the day. But then I have to go back to the airport to pick up a family member who's coming home today. And Cass and I have a date night planned where we're going to see like Miley Cyrus in theaters. It's not like a concert, but I think there's like a special showing that they're doing. So I'm really looking forward to that. It should be a lot of fun too. My wife is a big Miley fan. I'm also a Miley fan. But yeah, between all the activities of the day, I'm going to be moving around quite a bit and fairly busy. So, like I said, one less exercise going into today is good timing, honestly. But that's where we're at. I'm going to go to the grocery store here, and I'm probably not going to film much, but I'll let you guys know when I get back. Thank you for clicking on the video, and let's see how the day goes. So here I am doing my daily weigh-in where I weighed 334.8, same as yesterday. Afterwards, I wrote myself a daily affirmation reading, "This too shall pass," meaning good times and bad times. Enjoy them while you can because everything will eventually change. And then before getting my day started, I made sure to get my progress pictures done as well. Alright, so I just got back from the grocery store. I managed to log 1,100 steps for the day so far. So honestly, that's not as many as I was hoping I would get while in the nice air-conditioned grocery store. But I've got all these bags for the food I'm going to be eating this upcoming week. It's important when counting your calories to add in little things like this. This right here is my wife's leftover breakfast burrito from this morning that she did not finish, which I'm now going to eat. I'm also going to change up the plan a little bit because it's already starting to get super hot outside. And so in the interest of mowing my yard faster, one of the things that I bought at the grocery store were the ingredients to make tuna sandwiches. I realized this last week. I didn't have a lot of like quick put together food in the event that I don't have food ready or I just need a snack before a workout or something like that. So I got everything I would need to make tuna fish sandwiches. So I'm going to eat that for breakfast today instead of having to meal prep because I already have my lunch made as well. And that way, as soon as I'm done making the sandwich, I can eat it, take my supplements, drink some water, and then go outside and mow the yard. Okay, I'm not going to insult y'all's intelligence and show you how to make a tuna sandwich, but I will at least show you guys the ingredients that I'm using to make mine today. For bread, I got some of this Dave's Killer bread, 21 whole grain. I've had this stuff before and I actually like it a lot. I just got some pre-washed romaine lettuce, which I'm going to use for my taco bowls as well. Some light mayonnaise, which I probably couldn't even tell you the taste difference between these two, and it's half the calories. Then I've got some 2% cheese slices and some solid tuna. So just going to mix the tuna in a bowl with my mayonnaise, assemble the sandwich, and we're good to go. And there you have it, the completed sandwich. Very good. Very easy, too. All right, everybody, I got a little mowing montage here for you. Got to give a special shout out to the wifey who helped me film me mowing our backyard. Wanted to get some B-roll and also talk about how great other forms of exercise can be, especially as a bigger guy. You can see me struggling to get up our hill here as my wife films me. But I was definitely burning some calories just doing everyday chores, and that's something a lot of people don't think about, is just how much of a deficit you can create in your calories just by moving around in your non-exercise activity. So enjoy the rest of the B-roll. Again, shout out to the wifey for helping me film and keeping me motivated to continue on this weight loss journey. Oh, and for those wondering, this is not a self-driving mower. This is strictly something I gotta push around the yard, so extra weightlifting. Just by mowing the lawn, I was able to get an extra 1,800 steps or so. So let that be a testimony and proof that you can get walking done in your everyday activities to meet your weight loss goals. But that being said, I'm still shy 7,000 steps. So now I'm gonna go to the gym to walk on the treadmill. It'll probably only take me about an hour and 15 minutes, and we'll be done. Just made it home. That was a tough walk considering I didn't have much to do, but 10,000 steps for the day has been crushed. I'm gonna go take a shower. All right, y'all, so it has been a couple of hours since I got back from my walk and took a shower. Sit. Stay. I took a shower and laid down in bed and rested this afternoon. Just felt like the last 10 days have started to kind of get to me in terms of body fatigue. And so now I'm just having my lunch. I've got my turkey taco bowl that I'm going to be eating. The only substitution I've made is I'm still doing Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. But other than fresh avocado, I have like these guacamole cups that I'm going to add to it this go around. But just wanted to give you guys the update. I'm about to eat lunch real quick and then head to the airport. I'm being mauled! I love you too. Oh my goodness. Well, relatively uneventful day for y'all. Super busy day for me. I just got back from the airport. I was out for like 2 hours. I just returned home. Now it's time to get ready for the Miley Cyrus theater experience with my wife, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to get some popcorn at the theater, so I'm going to go check the calorie information for that and make sure that I've got a plan in place. But I haven't eaten since before I left, so I'll probably get something at the theater and call that dinner. But yeah, that's pretty much in terms of my exercise and, weight loss. That's really all that happened today. So I'll see you guys at the end of day recap. All right, you guys, we're at the theater. I may have gone a bit overboard, but I looked at all the calories and I've got a pretzel with some cheese and a popcorn with some diet soda. Very much looking forward to this movie experience.
What are we here to see?
We're here to see Miley. They know. I told them about it.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. The wife and I just got home from seeing the Miley movie in theaters about her new album. I really enjoyed it. I hadn't actually heard the album yet, so it was my first time getting to listen to the songs. I know my wife really enjoyed it because she's been a Miley fan forever. So good to get out of the house and have some fun. I obviously showcased in the previous clip what I ate. I had about 900 calories left to spare today because I didn't have dinner. I may have gone a little bit overboard, but I still tried to stay within my calories, and I could totally tell while eating it that it was good for my soul, but the food I was eating, especially in comparison to these last 10 days, did nothing for my body. Like, as I was eating it, I was just like, something about it just felt wrong, which maybe that's a good thing. But overall, I'd like to emphasize it's important to eat things in moderation, right? You can enjoy food and still maintain progress towards your weight loss goals. At least that's what I'm hopeful of. I also wanted to give a quick end of day recap and update. So today, the scale did not move in a positive direction. We weighed the same amount this morning that we did yesterday morning, and I've noticed that our weight loss in general is slowing down. And while it would be really easy to lose motivation while looking at that number, I know any number of things could be contributing to that. Eating a bunch of salt on popcorn and maybe retaining more water. Inflammation from all the rigorous exercise I'm putting my body through. Just my bathroom habits. I mean, any number of things can contribute. Maybe I'm building some muscle.
So I don't want to get too bogged down with what's happening on the scale. I know that if I stay consistent, we'll see results over a long period of time. So not too upset with that, but definitely feeling a little bit burned out, especially on a busy day like today where I've just been running around nonstop. As for the daily videos, my goal is to share insight into what I'm doing for my workouts and my nutrition to lose weight, because I think that when you're just getting started, those can be the most intimidating, especially if you're someone who is obese or dealing with any kind of disordered eating. And so I will continue to do so just to keep you guys informed on how that's going. But I would like to cover more topics about the mental struggles of living with eating disorders and being obese and how that has impacted my life. And I'm also wanting to answer your guys' questions as well. So if you have questions about me specifically, or if you have questions about how do you calculate how many calories that you need to be eating, those are things that I would like to talk about more in these videos and use this platform to be able to continue to form a community around people who are championing their health and trying to lose weight on their own journeys. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see me cover in future videos. I really appreciate you guys clicking on today's. Like I said, today and tomorrow, not anything too crazy going on. Tomorrow we're actually going to have our first cheat meal since I started losing weight at my favorite restaurant. So tune back in to see what that's going to be like. And we have a fun game night planned with our friends too, where I'm sure there will be a lot of other food present, and I will reflect upon how hard or easy that can be to manage social interactions when it comes to eating. But I'm going to enjoy some more time with the family before going to bed. Thank you guys again so much for watching the video. Stay motivated, and I'll see you guys in the next one.